in the blue corner, a man whose only certainty is knowing nothing at all. The original gadfly of Athens, Socrates! And in the red corner, the challenger from the abyss, armed with a hammer and the will to power, Friedrich Nietzsche! Tonight's battle, round 1. Know thyself.
A stage to speak to the child with a hammer and rage. You preach of the overman, it will be great, but an unexamined life just seals your own fate. So tell me, O Zarathustra, what do you truly know? Is all this will to power just a desperate flow words just to flee from the terror you're hiding below? I walk the agora with questions my art. You hide on your mountain and scream at the sky, but never once stop just to ask yourself why. They say I corrupted the youth, a venomous claim. But your hollow rebellion's a much deadlier game. You give them a license to feel they're above what that got is deadline. A hollow man's drug, my foundation is stone, built on questions and doubt. Yours is just thunder, a loud empty shout. A shout, you call this thunder a shout. You're a relic, a fool from the south. You're damn right, I've got a hammer, it's heavy and true to shatter the idols, and that includes you. You wasted your lifetime asking what virtue is. I am the new virtue, the master of this, your unexamined life. That's a coward's excuse for a mind far too timid to ever break loose. You preach, know thyself from your pedestal of stone. I became myself when I learned to walk all alone. You're the sickness, the plague that made Western man weak. With your reason and logic that stole passion's peak.
The anchor holds fast, the storm rages on. The anchor holds fast, the storm rages on.
A tantrum of thunder, I see through your haze. You talk about freedom, I see a new slave. A slave to the impulse, a ship with no guide. Praising the storm that just pulls you with its tide. You shattered the chains of the gods and the kings just to wear heavier chains from the rage that it brings. So which man is freer, the one with the will that screams in the abyss, or the one who stands still? Stand still? Ha! You call that being free? The stillness of statues, the stillness of decay. You hug your dear chains and you call it control. I dance in the chaos that makes a man whole. You fear the abyss, so you lecture and plead. I stared in its eyes and planted my seed. The seed of the over me, on good and ill, while you're still debating on top of your hill. So keep all your questions, your logic, your doubt. They're walls for the timid to keep the world out. I am the storm, the lightning, the breaking of dawn. And you're a footnote already long gone.
The anchor holds fast, the storm rages on. The anchor holds fast, the storm rages on. The arguments cease, the titans fall silent, leaving only a question, both timeless and giant. Foundation of doubt, or the will to ascend. The battle is ever,
But the choice has no end.